Hey guys, it's Mad Monday again. Today we want to talk about one of our materials, about 1.2709 tool steel. So what's unique about this material? For one thing, I'm wearing gloves and you might ask why. The material is not corrosion resistant even though it's been bead blasted, but if I would touch it excessively, it will corrode over time where I touched it. So that's why I'm wearing gloves to protect these sample parts that I brought with me here today. And one of the features is it's magnetic. So if you have a magnetic application, this could be a good choice for you. And also it's a very strong material. So it has a yield and tensile strength of more than 2000 megapascal. So this is about 3 to 4 times as much as, for example, stainless steel 316L. So it's a very strong material, very tough. And it's very brittle though. It only has an elongation to break of about 3 to 4%, so it breaks very easily if you add too much force to it. And what is really nice about it though, and this is why we use it for these applications, you can harden it. And you can harden it in a variety of ways, really depending on what's the application that you have. So if you compare it to other tool steels, they typically have 1 or 2 ways how you can harden it for just very specific purposes. But with this one, depending on your hardening techniques, you can harden it in a variety of ways. So either you need a really, really hard surface and make it more brittle that way, or you have a harder surface but still be a little bit ductile. And yeah, these applications here are good applications because this is a tool where a part is sliding in, so the surface has to be very hard, but there's not a lot of force on the part. So in this case, we would harden it to a very hard surface, so it's very abrasive resistant. And in this case, it's a stamping die and tool. So this goes into each other to stamp out, I believe, certain metal parts. And in this case, you would harden it, to be tough, but also maybe a little bit ductile. So where do you use this material? So as you can see, for toolings, for example, injection molding toolings or other kind of toolings, but it's also good for jigs and fixtures where you have a high repetitive task, so you don't want the tool to wear out. So even though this material is very strong and very tough, this brings a drawback in the printability. So parts tend to warp easier and you have a lot of internal stress in the part, so you kind of got to anneal the part before you cut it off the build plate, or it will just snap together and you will not have a good net shape. So yeah, this is 1.2709 tool steel. If you have more questions about it, reach out to us, and hope you guys enjoyed it. See you again next time.